Dialogues 2. Disposing of waste.
How do you dispose of the waste in your factory?
We try to recycle as much as we can.
What about the rest? How do you get rid of it?
We have to send it to landfill. It's very expensive because the government recently introduced a landfill tax, so we're planning to build a new incineration plant next year to burn our waste.
But doesn't incineration produce carbon monoxide?
Yes, you're right, it does. But we believe it's less harmful to the environment than landfill.
Air pollution.
I've heard of ground-level ozone, but can you explain what it is exactly?
Yes, it's one of the main air pollutants. Factories don't emit it directly into the air. It's actually formed when nitrogen oxides and VOC emissions come into contact with heat and sunlight.
Sorry, what does VOC stand for?
Oh, VOCs are volatile organic compounds. That's a technical term for solvents or other chemicals found in things like paint.
So what damage does ozone do to the environment?
Well, it can cause smog, which can affect people's health, especially people with breathing difficulties.
Water pollution.
Is the lake very polluted?
Well, I wouldn't swim in it, but the water is much cleaner than it was a few years ago.
Are local factories allowed to discharge wastewater into the lake?
Yes, but it must be treated in an effluent treatment plant first.
Legislation.
Has your company been affected much by government legislation?
Yes, we have. We've had to clean up our production process a lot to meet tough government standards.
What about your use of raw materials?
Well, we've had to cut down the amount of solvents we use, and we're not allowed to use lead in our products anymore.
What happens if you exceed the limits?
We try not to, because you might have to pay quite a heavy fine.